saying what up to my cat. You want to say hi to the camera? Come on, Luna. What up? Just want to shout to say hey to Luna. I'm gonna put her down because she don't like getting picked up. Thanks, Luna, for participating. But what it do is Clay from Love is Blind Season 6. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, get this page out to people. I want this to be an interactive community. On this page, we will be talking about all things Love is Blind, Season 6 in particular, but probably in the future, other seasons as well. I'm also an entrepreneur. I own my own water rental company where I rent out jet skis and boats. So this is also a page where I will be talking about my business, how things are going, kind of doing reviews and also showing different type of vibes. We're gonna make this page real interactive. So make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel so we can, be an interactive YouTube community. Now, right now, I am sitting here amongst you 11:30 p.m. on February 13th. And as you all know, or what you guys are probably going to find out, is tomorrow Love is Blind Season 6 drops on Valentine's Day. And right now, let's just take a pause and give a round of applause to the Kinetic and the Netflix PR team for branding Love is Blind Season 6 to happen on Valentine's Day. That is like ultimate marketing right there. Like, I could not have picked a better date, because last year I think it came out like around the March time period, because I remember when I filmed, I remember seeing Brett and Tiffany. I think they were getting ready to do some type of photo shoot or maybe the reunion the same time we were getting ready to film Season 6. So Season 4 came out. So I was kind of gauging like, okay, cool. Like Season 5 dropped and I believe September, I want to say, or around that time period, October, I can't remember. But yeah, I was thinking that our season would come out in March. So when it dropped on February 14th, or when it's about to drop on Valentine's Day, I'm just like, wow, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But, you got to get ready, And it's kind of weird because, like, as I'm sitting here today, it's like so surreal because we stopped filming on May 13th. We started filming on like March 28th, I want to say, and we finished on May 13th. So after May 13th, essentially you kind of go back to your regular life in a sense, everybody that's dealing with you on your day-to-day basis. I'm talking about your coworkers and like your acquaintances. Like they don't really know what you just went through, like your immediate friends and like, your family know, but like people who you are just like seeing on a day-to-day basis, like people you grocery shop with and all that stuff, like nobody knows what just happened. So like you have all this in the back of your mind and you're navigating through life, but like you just went through something crazy. I feel like the people who did Love is Blind, we're going to be in this weird fraternity, sorority for life, where we went through a crazy experiment where we fell in love without seeing a person in the pods. But yeah, man, it's so wild. And as the months go on, you start kind of getting back into ingratiating yourself into society. And it got to a point where you like kind of not forget the experiment, but like it's in the back of your mind, like of course you experience certain parts of the experiment on a day-to-day basis, but like I'm talking about like the certain details, and as the show is getting ready to drop, I'm seeing multiple trailers and like teasers, and you're seeing like other castmates' story, and you're just like, wow, I remember that being so huge at the moment, and I completely forgot about it, so it's just wild kind of like seeing some of the stories that you heard about and like now seeing it on screen, it's going to be crazy. I know it's going to be a good one. However, I am nervous as hell. I'm excited, but I'm super nervous. Like I would kind of explain this. I was talking to Chris, the creator of the show. He had this perfect analogy for like what we're getting ready to go through. It's going to be like a roller coaster, a fun roller coaster that has a lot of, flips and ups and downs. And as I'm going through this experiment, like I'm going to go through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of dips, and you're anticipating this big high. So like right now, my bad, let me back up because I'm kind of confusing myself. So when you're doing this roller coaster, you're in line. You're just waiting, you know. You're waiting for your turn, but you're anticipating what's going to happen. So that's kind of the phase that I'm in right now. I'm just anticipating what's going to happen. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to be in the cart, getting ready to take the rise up. And as I'm going through this rise, it's going to be a big dip. Then it's going to be, all right, cool, I'm getting back up. There's going to be a big dip, back down, pause. It's going to be a wild ride of ups and downs, but one thing about roller coasters is that they end super quick. So I feel like this whole analogy and what Chris was trying to explain is that enjoy the ride. It's going to happen like that. You know, it's going to be a month of like serious airtime and then back to a regular, you know, your regular scheduled program. So, you know, I'm just trying to take this all in, you know, make sure that, you know, I'm just being authentic with everything that I do, and not get too caught up in like, you know, the social media aspect and the comment section, because I'm gonna tell you, man, you gotta be strong, man. That comment section is not for the weak. And, you know, one thing I'm trying not to do is let anything affect my mental health. You know, I want to maintain a positive vibration, make sure that I'm talking to my community and doing the things necessary to inspire. And you know, me as someone who actually does care what people think, you know, me looking at the comment section would not be, you know, good for my heart or my family's hearts, you know. So I'm telling everybody in my family and my friends, like, yeah, let's not get too big in the comment section, because, you know, I did that when, I ain't gonna lie, I did that when they dropped the cast announcement and people was flaming my ass up about my suit. And I thought that suit was fly. I was like, okay, I got this nice suit, you know what I mean, look good. And people's like, yo, that suit giving Steve Harvey, like, take that shit and put it in the trash. Like, people was really flaming me up. I was like, damn, I like that suit, you know? And just like, and even now, like the teaser, like it's February 13th and they just dropped a teaser. And it's like me and one of the young ladies on the other side, you know, having a conversation. And like people are listening to me and they're like, I'm like, man, I thought it was like flirtatious banter. I thought it was good. And then people in the comment section like, it's giving Zesty or it's giving Clay on the other side. I'm just like, damn, I never got called gay a day of my life. And here I am on my first national debut and they calling me gay. But, you know, you got to learn to laugh at yourself. You got to learn to take everything in stride. And that's what I'm trying to do, is have fun with the process, but not take everything so seriously. Because at the end of the day, you know, I know the person that I am. I know what happened on the show, and I am happy, and I can't wait for you guys to see my story. I can't wait for you to see everyone's story. You know, the guys were amazing, the women were amazing, and I know you guys are going to love us. I'm telling you, it's going to be one of the best seasons. Mark my words. And I can't wait for you guys to pour in and tell me what you guys think. Once again, this is Clay from Love is Blind Season 6. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't play with me.